side. I can walk down the beach in shorts. It's beautiful. Like, Florida can't be beat.
It's really. I used to think the beach was miserable. Like, oh wait, are we already in? Are we starting?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So we have MOF and Judas versus what and Smoothini.
What? With a question mark. But yeah, Florida cannot be beat. MOF and Judas, two SFL Titans. I'm sorry for saying CFL. But MOF, legend of the SFL scene, was the first one to really break through to the top 50 after years of inactivity from the region. And she's proved that Ices are on the map even without wobbling. Like, she has a 3-0 over J-Mook at Tipped Off last year. Several other top 50 wins, beat Moki at Tipped Off this year. So, you know.
100%. And MOF, honestly, doesn't even slack when it comes to doubles either. She is like one of the few Ices players I get really excited to see whenever they're on stream because she just is so good at reacting to what's happening to her teammate on the screen. She's able to chase very well, and honestly, she can wobble under pressure. Not wobble, but you know.
But like, she actually can wobble under pressure though, because like her handoffs, I think, are some of the best in the entire world. Like, she'll get mad. She gets mad at me for saying this too. Where I think it's between her and Nikki for who has the best handoffs. She's furious. She claims it's her, like 100%, which I think they're really good, but I think it's debatable. They're both incredible at the game though. We were talking about MOF and doubles a little bit. She really believes in the character. She really likes playing doubles a bunch. I actually teamed with her at the off season last, I forget when it was, like October or so, and she's a monster in doubles. Like, just look at that handoff on the ledge.
Like, you didn't even need to do that. Like, on it, like you're in doubles, like she can just murder that person for no reason. Like, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna hand off real quick. Just let me handle this. It's fine. I'll just guarantee it.
She was just showing off, flexing, warming up the handoffs a little bit. What is? Okay, I was gonna say, they're looking at each other like, why are you going Jigglypuff? Like,
look, we just got done with Yoshi's. They were like, all right, I'm not gonna play Puff on Yoshi's. That seems like a horrible idea. Might as well do the exact opposite.
Go to Dreamland, try to time someone out in doubles. But talking a little about MOF, Judas. So I believe number 3 or 4 in SFL right now. Not 100% sure based on who's active, but really solid Sheep player. Before MOF like ascended to the top 50 level, they would team at basically every event, and they have a lot of experience together. MOF made a tweet about like teaming again with Judas, saying, you know, I got to go back to the tried and true, you know, the classic. So it's cool to see, like, even if you've made it like to the top, you're still teaming with your homies, because that's like the point of doubles, right?
It's the one thing I really love about doubles specifically, where it feels like no matter what, even if you go from like a top 100 player or just like someone that just only busters out at locals, it feels like as long as you're homies, you're still willing to show up at like majors to play with each other.
Exactly. Oh, look at MOF go. Oh, unfortunate Nano RNG. She was going crazy. She did like 40% off that one handoff too. Like, MOF's almost a kill percent.
We're getting there. We're getting there. And what's crazy about this match, I don't know if you've been able to like catch it, but I'm not sure which one is what, which one's Smoothini on the red team. Do you know which one is playing Falco in this scenario?
I'm unfamiliar with both one and Smoothini, unfortunately.
It's okay. We share that plight. So regardless, Red's Falco is playing really well against Judas here. I don't know if you saw they were able to catch a really sneaky edge guard on them.
Nice. That's kind of what you gotta do in doubles. Like, there's so many opportunities for, especially against Spaceys, for someone to get a recovery, and against MOF and Judas specifically, when you're off stage, you can actually ice block to like underneath the stage and like mix up recovery and get back a lot more like safely. So to be able to consistently hit edge guards, even like in the face of a top 50 Ices, it's hard to do. So good stuff.
It feels like, I'm going to go on a little tangent here.
Go for it.
Whenever you're on Dreamland as a doubles team and there's a Puff, oh my god, the zoom out kills me every time. And what is the most annoying thing is it feels like my depth perception is out the window.
Yeah. It's Icy sometimes take advantage of this too when Nana is like off stage in singles, so they know how to wave dash in when you're not like expecting it, when your character's like a little microscopic bubble, like an amoeba under the tray.
Dude, and honestly,
why are they taking the stock?
I was gonna say something about it, you know. I don't know how it is for you, but maybe sometimes when I'm playing with my homie, and like I know that they're a little bit better than me, I'll be like, you know what, you can play this one out.
Which, I mean, I think it makes sense, but it's Dreamland. Like, the Falco was living for a while. I feel like the Puff could have made it back.
Hold on, I'm gonna cheat here. I'm gonna see which one's still moving their sticks.
For the rest of the stock?
Yeah.
All right, which one is it?
So I believe the one on the left is the Falco. So
the screen is mirrored for us. So
yeah.
the left in real life is different than the left on the screen.
Yeah.
So which left?
The one here.
Okay, okay, I got you.
Yeah. But that also does not help me with tags. I'm coming to realize.
Yeah.
It's okay. My nightmare will continue.
It's all right. It's all right.
We'll have another set though soon. MOF and Judas taking their first set here, round 1 of doubles, maybe even round 2. I don't know if that was a bye or not.
I think that I would assume that MOF and Judas got a bye because they're both pretty good players. The SFL, like they're known in SFL for teaming together too, so they should have been seeded pretty high. Yeah. That's they probably got a bye.
Oh, I would believe it. I would believe it. So I haven't had a full chance to take a look at our full doubles block. Do you know what the top 4 seed for the tournament's looking like for this tournament?
Yeah, so the first seed is Crudo and Panda, the tried and true. Like,
Oh,
you're familiar with them. We'll talk about them when they get on
You better
screen.
hope they don't come on screen. I might get a little loud.
I think I would love them to come on screen. I want to hear you scream. I want to hear someone suffer.
God.
But I know the second seed